How's everybody doing? This is Phillip Lyde, aka the Prosperous Rhinoceros. The sun is actually setting here in Knightdale, North Carolina, and I want to thank you guys for taking the time to look at this video. And I want to pose a question to you. Would you rather be right or would you rather be rich? And the reason why I pose this question is because this past weekend I had a chance to, in essence, I set myself free from the generational curses of my family. And this is something that's been ongoing for the past couple of years since my mother passed away. And I had the opportunity to express myself, not with any angst or anger or, animosity towards my father, but I had to confront him in a way where we were talking as men, okay? And I won't go into details about it because I actually wrote about it. If you want to look that up, you can do so. And the reason why I'm stringing this along with the topic for today, and the question is, would you rather be right or rather be rich, is because both of those terms are subjective to what your perspective is or what your level of consciousness is. Okay, in this industry of network marketing, direct sales online, recruiting, whatever that you do in life, make a decision on that. Because one of the things that I learned over the weekend was that, and I saw these traits in my father, not making any excuses for him or myself, but what I learned was that I honestly rather be rich than right. I'd rather be successful than right. In essence, there's no need for me to confront you or argue with you about your company and what you're doing wrong as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, because if you have that dynamic of a team, as you say you are, if your company and your comp plan and all these different things that you're pitching to me online is that great, you still wouldn't be doing these things that so many people who are new to this industry are doing. Spamming people all the time and going straight into your sales pitch because you think you want to get an instant sale when you haven't developed a rapport with the person. Case in point, just in understanding this whole concept of being rich, okay, and that extends and that exceeds the material. And what I mean by that is, hey, the tools and the resources that I use and the teams that I'm on, personally, I don't think personally that there's any other team or leadership or mentorship or concept that can unify so many diverse people under one umbrella. Okay? And if you're struggling online because the generic company website isn't attracting leads, your sponsor isn't giving you all the information that you need to get started and seeing immediate results. In fact, your sponsor or your leader isn't even leading by example. I get that. I've been there myself. This isn't my first business or businesses. But I will tell you this. Find those people, find those mentors, find those products, services, and ideas that closely match where you want to be. Because if you base your decisions and your action plans off of where you're at currently, you'll stay mediocre. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you think that the people that if you're recruited or you're with people that are no better than you morally, ethically, results wise, then you're gonna be like the other 97%. And what I would encourage you to do is this. And we say this and we say this and we say this on videos like this all the time, and it's become cliche. Empty your cup. Open your mind up to the possibility that there's more than one way to actually resolve your problems. I live in North Carolina, and two of the main interstates in my area is actually I-95, 64, and I-540. So if I'm going to a designation, or if we're supposed to be traveling, because this is a journey that we're on, right? And you drive down I-540, and I happen to come up I-440, but we meet at the exact same time at the exact same place. Hell, we may even be off by a couple of minutes, but we eventually get there. What difference does it make? Having a unified vision will ensure that regardless of the paths that we take, you may need additional resources, you may need additional development, but overall, it is your responsibility for your business to still go through the process of getting people to know, like, and trust you. And if you're not doing that, it doesn't matter how good your comp plan is. It doesn't matter if your company is paying car bonuses. It doesn't matter if you have, a lock of Jesus's hair in a vial with some of his blood mixed around with his spit. It's not going to make a difference in your results. Let me say this because I want to cut this short for this evening because, I'm kind of scared, and I know there was a rabbit a second ago. But if you want to be rich, I do have some tools and I have some resources that you can get free access to. I have some people I'd like for you to meet. But if you don't want to be rich, you simply want to be right, go ahead, poke holes at it. But eventually, you'll still be thumbing up these videos when you realize that, hey, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Once you understand your own insanity, then hey, maybe we can talk. This is Phillip Lyde. With or without you, I'll see you on stage. Peace.